that?
Who are they asking for?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Evidence.
Yo.
Who are they asking for?
Oh, yo, Thros, who are you asking for again? Wyatt?
What's up? Time for.
It's magic.
Go ahead.
Okay, copy that. Jhonny Walker. Yes, sir. Um, I have 2 kids and a wife. Um, I like to work hard. I've never liked the easy route. I've always liked to make sure I earn my keep. I like to look out for people. I like to be a leader. And I always like to do what's right. Past experiences, I mean, other than just life, normal life itself, I mean, not a whole lot. I'm still lucky to have like all my family around, all that stuff. I have a couple of family members in law enforcement, a couple of family members in military as well. So it's kind of an interest I've always had. Well, I never like to take, like I said, like the easy route. I don't like, I guess you could say, half-assing things. I've always been the type to make sure that like things are done right. I won't cut corners or anything like that. And what's right is right. And I just make sure that I do the best I possibly can at everything. I'm very responsible, and I like to be helpful, especially to the community, and hopefully fellow officers. I've always liked to take charge and get things done correctly, and um, be a protector and serve the community, I guess you could say. By making sure that things are done correctly, making sure that people are safe, nobody's being, harmed or treated unfairly. People are following the rules, the laws, just stuff like that, pretty much. My kids, definitely my kids. Um, Without them, I pretty much wouldn't be anything. So I'd pretty much do everything I do just to make sure that they are good and they're happy and proud of me as their father. Yes, sir. No, I have not. Well, I used to be a diesel technician back then. I worked for a dealership, and at that time we had one acting shop foreman, which is like the guy that's in charge of the shop. Um, he had gotten hurt, and once he got hurt, there was nobody to lead the shop at that time. So I was given the role of leading the shop, making sure that work was being dispatched correctly, and people were getting the jobs that they could actually handle in order to get jobs done in a timely manner, which would keep, in turn, the customers happy. That was about 10 technicians. Obviously, like their experience, the technicians themselves, not everybody knows how to do everything. And it wouldn't make sense dispatching work to somebody that couldn't handle the work or just didn't have experience in it, because it would just make it take twice as long. So I had to factor in, like I said, their experience, obviously work ethic. There was obviously guys that were lazier than others. So I always had to make sure that things were just being dispatched to the correct person to handle that job. Yes, but I never, it wasn't like I took advantage of anybody. I just knew everybody's strengths, and I knew that they were good in their own ways. So I made sure that they got work that I knew would help them obviously succeed and would also help out the dealership. Previous what? I'm sorry? No, I do not. I mean, just in a general sense, yes. I mean, I know like, the normal laws, um, obviously right from wrong and stuff like that. Who determines what? I'm sorry. You were breaking up a little bit. I would believe us as a police officer, correct? I mean, we're the ones that are supposed to be enforcing the law, um, and we don't change that to fit our needs. Whatever the law is what we follow and what we make sure everybody else is following. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes. I would just remain calm, and try to talk the suspect down, not only for his safety, but for mine as well. Just try to get him to understand that we have a job to do, regardless of what he thinks is we should let him off with, or whatever reason he had. At the end of the day, he still did the crime, was running from us. So, like I said, we have a job to do. I mean, he's going to have to do the time regardless, and whatever he's trying to say is going to be held up in court, and he will have his time to try to fight for his freedom there. I would stop the vehicle and try to remove him from the vehicle, and maybe see if I could call for another unit for assistance to see if maybe they have a better idea of how to handle that situation, so he's not hurting himself or anybody else. Yes. Professionalism, honesty, leadership. Obviously, just upholding the name, making sure that we were doing things correctly, and um, obviously just representing the company correctly. Okay.
I got nothing in the moment.
Yep.
No, not right now. I think he nailed everything's pretty spot on. From what I'm hearing.
Huh? What is I want to ask one question that was asked of me when I very first did my interview. What is the most important thing in PD?
I was thinking about that one too.
Most important thing, and like in what aspect?
That we use in PD. What is the most important thing?
Communication.
Nailed
Ding
it.
ding 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 ding
Nailed
ding.
it.
I love him. All right, he's good.
Imagine if he said like a gun, like a something like
Hey,
that.
listen, I was stumped as shit when I did mine. All right. All right.
Yep,
Good
that
stuff,
is
man.
100% correct. All right.
Oh shit, we're gonna
Jesus
step out. Oh
Christ.
shit, my bad. We're gonna step out. My bad. Shit.
Oh, there he goes.
I'm a sergeant, right? That's what I'm supposed to be.
Ah,
Oh, wrong person.
I got the chair.
Got him. All right.
Right?
He's been
Spot
practicing.
on, yeah. He has.
He's
He's
been
waiting for
yeah,
this
he
moment
knew,
for all
he
his
knew
life,
about
man.
this. He's like, I know this question. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He's
absolutely.
probably like DM, emailing his friend. Hey, what's the most important thing? Let me know right now.
Right?
His friend.
Yo, Lopez, with that scenario question with the guy bashing his head, well, how'd you feel about his answer? Yeah, I just feel like more detail could have been in there because like he literally just said like stop the car, like maybe like pull it over to a safe spot, stuff like that, just like little
I feel
extra
like
stuff maybe.
I feel like if does he not have any LEO experience?
No.
He says zero.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
none.
yeah, I feel like if he doesn't have any LEO experience, then some people, especially if they come from different dreams, they might not know that EMS is a thing, or
Yeah,
that
you're
they
right.
can perform medical on them as well. So can't really. I mean, yeah, it could have been more detailed, but he also might not know what to do in that situation
Yeah.
unless he's actually put in that situation. Right.
Okay.
I feel like everything else is pretty spot on when he said, he kept it a buck and said
seemed
what needed to
very
be said,
confident.
and he added a little bit more to some things besides like what Baker touched on. I agree with. Besides that, he seemed, like I said, pretty spot on and on his replies and everything you asked him.
Like I said, he seemed very confident. I like the confidence.
Yeah, he did, most definitely.
What do you think? I drag it out
Hey.
too long?
Flacco, do you have a wig on now?
Where was this? I didn't see this in the interview channel.
It's
Oh, it's the 20th time zone. Fuck, man.
Yeah, he in the mountains.
Son of a fuck.
Yeah, did you not,
Like, I would
did
love
you
to
not
be-
realize what time it was?
No.
Flacco, did you get hair?
Yeah, I did. It's
Did
Rogaine
my
special.
malding comment really get to you that bad?
No.
Damn.
Dude, this guy is
probably not even in here anymore.
Yeah, he's probably gone. He probably flew out.
How do you
he's
do
done.
though? He didn't know nothing
He's-
about EMS. Is that what I heard?
No. It was a scenario based question. Like if someone like bashed their head is bashing their head or like acting like psychotic in that way, like what would he do in that scenario?
What's going on?
Oh. Is that Dusty you interviewed?
It's his
Correct.
cousin.
Or yeah, his cousin. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going. We going. They're gonna love us.
Johnny Walker?
Oh my god.
What?
Huh?
What?
It's a fancy
So
console.
we're gonna have two Johnny Walker?
What?
Wait.
Jhonny.
Oh. Oh.
Jhonny.
Is that Jhonny in there?
No, that's John. Wait, that's Jhonny Walker in there? Who the fuck is that?
Oh.
Hey, how
Who
you
are
doing?
you?
Oh my god,
Oh,
Slack, you
hell
look
no.
great!
Look at this man.
What the fuck?
Look at you too. What in the world?
What the
Oh,
fuck did I
Lord.
just witness? Please tell me we're not allowing them to go out there like that.
Those guys
Hey,
are
they
fucking
low-key
idiots.
trippy, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm waiting for Baker to wear the same shit here in about 2.5
Someone,
bucks.
someone gave him a tour, you know. There's some neighborhoods or something like that, you know.
They been
Dude,
in the grocery
I'm-
for too long, bro.
Right. They went to
Over
grocery.
in
They
the
came
hood.
out. I feel
That
like,
guy's
you know.
wearing a helmet. What the hell's happening? Why does that say SP wearing a helmet? What the fuck?
Because he's
What is
special.
really going on right now?
Alright, Flaco, what kind of curveball
Oh, hey,
you
there's a
throw in? I
fancy
want to see
console.
this.
Oh, sorry.
you
I was
mother-
trying to pick it up.
Bean?
Ah.
Come here, you Pete. Come here, you shit.
What's up?
Hey, I missed most of this. Can you just tell me your name real quick? Get
Wait,
that shit out of
are you,
here.
are you talking to? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny Walker.
See, that's Johnny, not Jhonny.
Johnny.
All right, Jhonny, I'm sure they asked you, but I want to get down to what are the qualities you really bring to LSPD?
I'm responsible. I'm a leader. I have a family that I'm working for, so I like to make them proud. I like to take care of everybody around me, and I like to work hard.
Okay, so you said you're a leader, huh?
Yes, sir.
So, in what ways you think you're a leader? Can you give me an example? Like something that happened to you? You feel like you led the situation good?
Would it be okay if I use the same scenario I told them earlier?
Shit. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was explaining to them that I used to be a diesel technician for many years, and I worked at a dealership. And we had a shop foreman, acting shop foreman, which was in charge of the shop. He was in charge of all the guys there. There was a point in time where he was not able to be at work and be a foreman. So I took on the position, which put me in charge of 10 different technicians. So I was in charge of dispatching work to them, making sure that they were getting their hours in order to make their paychecks and take care of their family, as well as making sure that the correct work was being dispatched to the correct technicians in order to save time and keep the customers happy.
Okay, so you're consider yourself a good delegator, huh?
Yes. I would
So
say
in those, in law enforcement, there's a lot of situations where we require on the spot delegation.
yes. I
You got to be
understand
able to,
that, yes.
take a deep breath and fucking really see the situation from afar,
Yeah, and maintain patience and communication at all times also.
It's really about clear communications. You need to be able to let this guy know, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. Like you need to have a 10-step plan in your head. It's like chess, not checkers.
Yes, sir.
You think you'll be able to handle that?
Yes, I very well can.
Understand you won't be required to delegate for some time, but you
Oh,
will
yeah.
have
No, of
cadets with
course.
you once you become officer,
Of course,
and
of course.
they're going to be looking to you for exactly what they don't have the confidence yet.
Yeah, of course.
Cool, man. Well, I mean, I just wanted to ask you a few questions, see what that
Yeah,
was
no
about.
problem.
So
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
these guys can do what they want with you.
Okay.